This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, this is Mayor Steve Noble, and this is Mayor's public hearing related to local law number 2 of 2020. It is 5:01 p.m. on September 17th. This public hearing, as I mentioned, is related to local law number 2 of 2020 of the City of Kingston, New York, authorizing an amendment to local law number 1 of 2019, which is amending Article 4, sections 22 through 20, composition, and 22-21, terms of office of the City of Code of the City of Kingston. This is related to the Heritage Area Commission. And so at this time, I'd like to see if there's anyone that would like to provide any public comment, either for or against this resolution. And if you do, you can please state your name for the record and give your comment.
Ellen Defalco.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so thank you for the opportunity to speak on this local law number 2 of 2020. If this government is to be open and transparent, I would strongly suggest that the legal notice that appeared in the paper on Saturday, September 12th, be correct. And if this is an actual public hearing for public participation, I would like to know why it wasn't posted correctly. For the record, the Director of Communications and Community Engagement, if that is her responsibility to do so, is falling short of posting meetings of interest for the public's participation. This is not acceptable. So, moving on, though it may not be of interest to many, the Heritage Area Commission was charged with advising the administration on all matters related to the Kingston Heritage Area and is also a review board for the Broadway Overlay District Design Standards. I would be curious to know how many of the sitting members actually know what their purpose and responsibility is according to the city code, and how many of these individuals have the background to advise in these matters. On a final note, there are several members of the current commission whose terms should be terminated due to potential conflicts of interest. And when one commissioner sits on as many as 4 commissions, I believe it's high time to stir the pot. And not to mention the fact that you have lost several valuable members who have served selfishly for the betterment of this city, and you've rewarded them with dismissals. Thank you for your time.
So in the public comment related to this, are you in support of signing this legislation or opposed to signing this legislation?
Frankly, it doesn't really matter because the council has already passed the resolution and you're having your public hearing after the fact. So it really serves no purpose in me saying whether I'm for it or against it. I would just like my comments registered for the record.
All right. Are there any other comments related to support either for this local law or against this local law? I'll ask one more time. Are there any other comments related to either supporting or being against local law number 2 of 2020? Okay. Hearing no other comments, we're going to close the mayor's public hearing related to local law number 2 of 2020. And this will be posted on our city website. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Goodbye.